Hey guys, this is Palace9 here back with another video. I know, it's been a while. Let's just say life caught up with me at some point, and there's only so much I can do currently at this time. So let's pick it off currently with a game that's built for all ages, Hot Wheels Unleashed. I was actually checking out this game in my usual recording feeds, and lo and behold, it's another Hot Wheels game. It looks pretty cool. But I always was very skeptical when it comes to licensed IPs like this. So when I heard that the developers of this game is Milestone of all people, I thought they can't screw this up. They gotta do this right now. It's not a bunch of amateurs that the studio hired on a whim. These guys know what they're doing. They've done the WRCs 1 to 4. They even did their own IP called Gravel, and I gotta say, pretty solid games. But they always seem to hit them. Something was missing among them. For the WRC games, it just was a perpetual cycle of contracts and racing, and that kind of got boring for me. But in Gravel, when they had their own IP, it was fine, but it kind of felt really daunting. Especially with the TV format. If you want a good racing game that did the TV format correctly, you do Split Second. That was a much better time for it. But anyway, we are here currently now at Hot Wheels Unleashed. And I gotta say, things are really looking up here. I did already a couple of hours on this game. So far, I like what I see. Joining me today, of course, will be Jammy from Jammy Plays. I will bring him on right now. He's currently on the same channel, but I did mute him. So he'll be joining us currently out here. Let me just unmute him. Jams, we are live. Say hi.
Hey.
Jammy Plays, if you don't know, currently is my main wingman when it comes to games like this, from racing to shooters. Always happy to have him around currently, and I gotta say, you couldn't ask for a better friend. But anyway, he's here to give his thoughts on this one right here, as I'm gonna show him around as well. So. Oh, sorry, Jams. Say.
That's weird.
All right, there, Jams. Okay, so first off, currently right here, guys, I'm pretty sure you want to know what are the cars out here. Unfortunately, we do not have everything unlocked, but here are some of them. We can range up from licensed cars all the way down to the originals of Hot Wheels itself. Jams, I've shared my screen so you can take a look as well.
I see.
Alright, so we have only one DLC currently called the Bone Shaker, which is this car right here, on the new Challenge Accepted edition of this year. As you can see, it's the new tagline for Hot Wheels, as I checked out in the local mall earlier today, and it is the new slogan currently on some of them. We even have, let's say, some jungle packs as well. It's this toaster thingy. Oh, and yeah, we got a toaster. Yeah, it also springs up the bread and the spoiler as well if you boost around. So that's a thing. We even have, of course, a callback to the Acceleracers. If you guys have watched the Acceleracers, that would be one of these. This is one of the drone's main cars that chase after the humans. So that's a nice little nod to them. We even have the Street Creeper. We got a Time Taxi. Dude, I just saw this one in SM, dude. The SM Ecoland, man. Yeah, Time a Taxi. I saw it right there for sale. Oh, guys, by the way, if you're watching this video right now, there's a deal on your local SMs. I don't know if it's all across the nation in the Philippines, but it's 2 cars for 150 pesos. That's like $3. So go right ahead. Make it your early Christmas gift, after all. Just got this one also here called Bad to the Blade.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll have my own Christmas gift.
You have your own Christmas gift for yourself. Wait, is it technically a gift if you buy it for yourself?
I don't know if it feels that way.
Kai says yes. I personally I don't think so. That's called treating yourself. But anyway.
Yeah.
We got Buns of Steel here, which is, of course, I love myself a good burger and fries, but I don't think it's a good thing for a truck. Maybe for promotional purposes. We even got a Motosaurus. Sometimes Hot Wheels would just take a car and then remotely put it in on wheels for like say dinosaur collection or something. The classic track builder rip rod. We even have movie tied in cars like this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle party wagon. Not sure how canon this is, but okay, guys, we are back. Currently, sorry about that. Sorry if I was just talking right here and nothing was moving on the screen. But anyway, let me just go run down some of the stuff that we talked about earlier. We got, of course, licensed cars, a DLC called Bone Shaker. We have our originals from Hot Wheels themselves. We got the Acceleracers. We got a freaking toaster, a time attack car, some fast food thing, and we even got like animals to even TV shows here and there. Hopefully, you guys are caught up on that one because let's just say OBS isn't really exactly keen on some things. I thought I could push it in and get some better 1080p on this one, but unfortunately, it's still coughing up. Maybe I need to go check it out on my end. Either way, let's head down to some of the things you can do on this one. Of course, we're in a day and age where everybody likes to personalize their own cars. So this time around, we can even edit out our cars. Now, this S2000, this is not the original look. It used to be color yellow and some black here. But you can customize any car you see. So say pick any car you find, and then you can customize out of it. Like say for example, let's take this, my main car, the winning formula. And then let's change it out. So you can see it starts off with a white body in white, just like a 911 roof, of course. And we could just decorate it as we go. You could change the material from glitter, which is a bit much. Metal flakes, I like that. Candy paint everywhere. Licorice metal, satin, opaque, maybe even plastic. You could even change the color as well, depending on your color palette. You could even change also the material on the stickers before placing them in, which is a very nice touch. You can even change a Forza style livery editor, but then the interface inside that is Need for Speed. This is pretty extensive for a Hot Wheels game. Of course, you can maneuver it around, change the color itself, all that stuff. It's kind of slow. If you guys don't know, this game is also running on the consoles, the usual Xbox and PlayStation, and even Nintendo Switch. But I don't exactly know how well it's gonna go for you guys. Maybe the controls are different on a keyboard. But personally, this can be doable on a controller nonetheless. But we don't got no time for that right now. Right now, we gotta go start racing. So, in City Rumble, we have a giant map to explore, but this map is just a placemat. Like you used to have those kid toy cities like this. So it's just nothing but a... You remember that one?
Yeah, yeah. Well, not it's not exactly how. I remember having something similar.
What brand was that? Like Tomica or was it
I can't remember.
like Matchbox or Maisto?
I can't. Like I said, I don't remember the brand, but it had it was like a map with roads and stuff.
Ah, just like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, that's something I really kind of wish I had as a kid. You know, pretend to be a big city and all. But now everybody can just like pop into Car Town on mobile and just be done with it.
I had the map, but not much cars to play with. I had, if prior to Hot Wheels, I had those like plastic cars that they are usually put as cake top.
Ah,
Cakes.
I see. Those cars that don't have any details, they kind of just resemble something of a real car, but no real make and model like that. Jams?
Yeah. What's up?
Uh, don't know if you heard. So those like plastic cars you had on those placemats, was it like just a silhouette of a car, like no make and model or anything like that?
They don't make a model. They don't even look realistic. They're like, you know,
They just pretend to be a car. Okay.
if it has four wheels and a body, yeah, it's something like that. It'll do.
It'll do. Now, as you can see, guys, this roadmap is pretty huge. I heard that some people have done over 15 hours on a normal playthrough, so you guys gotta get your money's worth. By the way, this game, I bought this on full price because I couldn't take it anymore as I marathoned Acceleracers and World Race. I just couldn't help it. I wanted to play racing games with an arcade style because, you know, we've been so stuck with realistic cars. This is a whole new take on a small scale, kind of like micro racers, even though I haven't really played any of that. Anyway, so we got our usual time attack race and time attacks. They usually devolve into two camps. There's this boss race, but it's not exactly a boss race. I kind of wish it was like a one-on-one ordeal. But these things get real intense. The whole track is littered with traps, from spiders to dinosaurs to ghosts that blind your vision. Like, all that stuff, and it just makes racing a lot more interesting. I kind of like that more than those power-up kart games like Mario Kart. It just feels like your own skill and reaction are coming into play. But that's just my personal preference, of course. Now, apart from the bridging pathways, we also have secret events. These have special conditions, sometimes a riddle, or sometimes we have a specific car. But in this case, it's kind of easy to follow. It says, the best with a special appearance from Buns of Steel. that burger thing we've seen earlier. Of course, there's a lot of dead ends. This one says Mission Top Secret, which is kind of a mystery in itself. We even here have Reckless Driving with a special appearance from the Bone Shaker. Of course, we don't exactly know how to get there, but it's just a couple of special conditions we need to do.
Oh man, I wish they put the top secret secret there.
Ah, that would be nice to include. V12 Top Secret Supra. Make it happen, Hasbro. Make it. No, wait. Mattel. I'm sorry, Mattel. Wrong company. Wrong company. Okay. Oh, here's something we can do. Amazing drivers with special appearance of the Motosaurus. Motosaurus is a car we have, but we need to do amazing drivers. So if we look around and see, there he is. Amazing drivers. We just need to finish it. No need to place first because this car is so not my style. But I'm sure some kids like dinosaurs and they like cars. They can do both. No judging. Not judging at all. Of course, all cars drive the same, merely. They just have different stats and a boost. So if you see this boost gauge here, a bar is you can use it at any time, kind of like Need for Speed of the past. But if you see circles, it's basically charge it up and then hit it in one go. Kind of like Need for Speed today, Need for Speed Heat.
Three times spike, 3-pound tanks.
3-pound tanks and toys that are indestructible.
Are you able to? Are you able to nail that revving trick?
Oh, yeah, I just saw a guide. Guys, they don't explain this in the tutorial, or maybe I just skipped it, I don't know. There is a revving boost technique that you can get boost off the starting line. It's kind of different, it's more like Mario Kart's kind of way, but you need to time it here. The technique is to do it when 3 disappears and 2 comes into picture. Okay, we are having some frame rate skips again for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. This was working perfectly, and now it's chopping up like crazy. Something has gone very wrong right now, folks. Because it's running really smooth on my end, and it's now running horribly on this one. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a step back here for a bit. I think that we are having another part of technical issues. Maybe the frame rate is not matching OBS again. You know, this game, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic game to run. I'm actually running it at full settings, maxed at 180p, but for some reason, the OBS does not like it whatsoever. Alright, so let me just make some adjustments here, bear with me. Let me just nail this start first. Then we pause it as we go. Oh, dude, that's Chevy on the side there. It's there in SM Ecoland.
Oh,
I got so distracted. No. Okay, okay. Pause here. And then we limit to 30 frames. Guys, keep in mind that if you buy a Nintendo Switch or like the Nintendo Switch, when it's confirmed, you will be running at 30 frames at some quality dip. But I think the new consoles are doing 60, but I could be very wrong. However, if you have a 140 frames, 144 frames monitor, we can only crank it up to 120, but that's still good enough. I just want to do this just so that way the frame rates would stop chopping, because I understand that if you guys look at frame rates, it's going to hurt your brain, and that's something we don't want to. You guys, I don't want you to end up getting into the hospital. Look, I give it people a nosebleed every single day. I don't want to end up with an aneurysm.
yeah, much better.
All right, much better right now. It should be a bit more consistent. I'm so sorry for you 60 FPS snobs, but we gotta make sure that we got a smooth gameplay. We got magnetic tracks out here. You could literally stick into walls. As you can see, the names of the cars are all on the leaderboard. So if you want a particular car, their names are there. However, they're going to be replaced with the online username when you race online. And online racing is pretty intense too, as you can imagine. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, there we go. As you can see, they crash land just like toys. Here's the easy to pick up and play gameplay, but there's a lot of depth to it. You gotta know when to boost, otherwise you'll fall off the track just like what I did. You gotta know when to drift. A lot of depth goes into this, and that's what easy to pick up, hard to play games are. That's what they do to you. Last place, but that doesn't bother me. I already finished this race. I just want to make sure that this gets seen by the game, so that way I can unlock that special event. I want to ensure that we can continue this one even if we're in last place, or even not even a very good place. Oh, because a pile up. There's the original S2000. And there's a Koenigsegg Jesko. Ah, I can't get it. Ah, oh well. Mid-grid.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh well, that was a struggle.
Not bad for 1 week.
For a 180 500 pound dinosaur. Oh, no, I don't think the special condition has been met. It looks like I'm gonna have to win that one. But we're gonna do that for another time, folks.
You have to win that race with the motorcycles.
With the Motosaurus, yes. I'm gonna do it in my off time. It's one of my time. This is one of my time sync games, so of course I'll be playing this in the background. Now, here's some of the things I want to show you guys. Apart from the collection and changing the livery, you can also upgrade your vehicles. Now, let me just move myself out of the picture first and just transfer myself. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm not covering the entire screen. So, because I got a complaint from someone in my Mars video that my panel was covering the costume, so I apologize. So, what we have here is an upgrade system. It takes gears, as you can see on the top right corner over there, to upgrade them. However, not only do your stats get increased, like say here it's top speed and acceleration, your boost also takes a chunk down. This is to keep balance of the whole game and make sure no upgrades are, how to call this one, are OP. So sometimes you have a really bad car but the boost is crazy, then if you make it faster on the baseline level, your boost might get shocked just to make a perfect balance. It's kind of like Hot Pursuit, like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. They give the McLaren F1 the better boost, but they give the Veyron the weaker boost. It's kind of like the same thing. What I recommend, and a lot of people recommend, is that before you upgrade a car, get a duplicate, because if you upgrade your car and there's no duplicate, you might end up hating the car in the end. So just something to keep in mind. Have a duplicate in case you don't like your upgrades.
You could use your duplicates for either gears to upgrade other cars or coins
Yes.
to buy blind boxes or cars.
Good segue there, Jamie. Okay, we are gonna go now check into the blind boxes and limited offers. This is how you get new cars, people. What I don't understand is that, we had the misconception of it being loot boxes. But our good friend Carlo, if you remember Carlo, he is Club Sport for the Project Unite team, corrected us in saying that these are non-microtransactions. They can only be bought with Hot Wheels coins.
Yeah.
But the thing that bothers me is, why the heck did they still look like loot boxes? Look at that!
I don't
it's
know, but
it's still a loot box. What's gonna stop them from accessing their credit card and then letting people get loose with it? And remember, this is a game for kids too. And guys, if you're parents, just know that the games that your kids play is now also being tailored for adults, because you gotta also be there to supervise them.
yeah.
All right, that's why the best cartoons also appeal to kids and adults. That's why SpongeBob is still relevant today.
Well, at least in this game, there's no way that you could buy coins with real money, and I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, that's something there. I'm sorry, they're doing a recording right now, and I kind of need a light. I'm sorry for being born dark. Okay, that's my wife, folks.
No, don't be sorry.
Nah, dude, it's just something that I gotta deal with. Anyway, so right now, I got 2 blind boxes. You can get blind boxes from the Hot Wheels Rumble, but they're all randomized. So you may have great value for buying 500 coins, but at the same time, you might get duplicates. So you may it's maybe a good thing or a bad thing. Who knows? Now, for the coins, I hate to admit it, guys, but every time you win first place in a race, you either get 50 coins. And if you race in an online match, it's probably like 75 each race. So everybody right now is grinding their ass off for this one. And what they're doing is that they're making quarter-mile tracks just to get this over and done with to anybody who's first place. It's doesn't seem right to me. And I think the coin distribution should be balanced a bit more. Because right now, everybody's begging for a short race. But anyway, let's try our luck. We got 2 boxes here I purposely saved for this video. Let's open up and see what you got. Oh, you're right. You need to hold it now because we accidentally pressed buttons like there's no tomorrow. Alright, here we go. I got another winning formula. Hey, at least now I have a stock version of this one. Okay, one more. Fiat 500. Another Fiat 500. That's not the first car I got.
Hey, that's not bad. Like, I mean, you could use the Fiat to upgrade your existing Fiat.
I guess, but I kind of wish there was something new,
Yeah, yeah. How about the limited offers? What's in store?
Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to tell y'all. Give me a moment. Let me just turn on the lights here for a bit, just so you can see me properly. There we go. Now, as you can tell, guys, that is some really scummy looking thing. And if you're after a single car, that's shit out of luck for you guys. Sorry, for kid friendly. What am I doing? Anyway, here's limited offers if you want something more specific. So, as you can see, they have the original packaging of the Hot Wheels cars. And there's also a couple of things that you may have been racing against. And these are fixed priced at either a blind box cost, or you can double that to some more exclusive ones. Now, as you can see, the timer up there on the upper left corner is a new update. So it rotates every 4 hours. However, that's not real life 4 hours. That is 4 hours in the game. So if you don't like the stock and you just want to get this over and done with, You're practically gonna have to artificially boost your play hours by leaving your game on. Kinda wish time flew by a bit more. Here's my proposal, okay? Get rid of those blind boxes and then just have something like what Fortnite does. I know you're picking something from that's already increases the world of FOMO, and I get that. It has its own problems. But if you ever bought Hot Wheels in real life, look here, guys. Come on, look here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna increase my screen just so you know how incredibly ridiculous this is. Okay. All right. So I got myself enlarged. Look at this. 150 pesos. That's like $3. I got two of this. See here? See this Volvo and see this Bentley? I got them as a deal. All right? Why can't it be just, buying like this? This is how you buy Hot Wheels in real life. Why not just double or triple down this kind of idea and then just change it, every 4 hours in real life? It's okay to have stocks right now. And if you want more, like, say, more cars per se or different varieties, you're gonna have to, like, say, buy either, like, there's already gonna be duplicates, no doubt about it, but there's some exclusive cars out there. Heck, here, I'll show you an exclusive one. This is from our oldest mall that nobody goes to. Look at this. It's a BMW E36 from the BMW lineup. I can't find this anywhere else on the city. It's only in one particular mall. And I kind of wish that, they made something like the buying experience of Hot Wheels. Like, say, deals, like limited time offers, duplicates and, one time are all there. And you could change it for a day, you could change it for a week. Heck, just change it whatever you want, just depending on how much your players want to come back to. I don't understand why they have to do this loot box thing, and it sends the wrong idea, like, to me and Jams about this whole microtransactions thing. It's just kind of a trigger warning for us gamers right now, man. But anyway, hopefully, I don't know, that's just a small channel. Nobody can probably hear me or so. But anyway, so that's the collection. Jams, you were gonna say something?
No.
No? Alright, thought you were gonna say something right there. Anyway, okay, guys. There's one more thing I gotta show you here. Apart from the downloadable content, that's just one content right now. We have the basement. Now, if you're a big fan of interior decorating and The Sims and all of that, I'm never really a big fan of that one. My sister's more of that one. Sometimes my mom would use The Sims to make her, buildings and stuff, which is very nice way of doing things. So check this out. This is your entire basement. I kind of wish we could decorate a garage or the skyscraper you could see earlier, but let's just take what we've got. Yeah, so check this out. We got walls that we could paint for, entire floors that you can also do, which is nuts. Doors as well. And get this, guys, this is just decorating the whole room. It's not even the track yet. And mind you, that if you get your track verified with Hot Wheels and make it as part of the rotation for online, not only do you have your track, all the cosmetics of your basement will also be included as well. How cool is that? You could have so much time spent here. Now, I'm not really much of a creative person, but imagine sinking so many hours into this that you just get lost on the track of time. I wish more games did this. This is like icing on the cake for what is already a pretty good game with no bugs, no crashes, no day one patches. I gotta say, this is one hell of a game that is not a surprise to me. I know the game was gonna be good from the start, but to actually deliver, that's the surprise of the day.
Definitely getting this in my next page.
Hey, wait! I gotta say, there's gonna be a Halloween sale coming up at the end of the month. So if you guys are, planning to get some games, who knows, this game might be on sale. So just keep it on your radar, hey? Don't be like me. I impulse buy this thing, okay? I just couldn't take it anymore. But if you really hard your money, just, Wait for it. Wait for it big time.
I figured the sales coming up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the sales are gonna happen. It's fourth quarter and everybody's planning to get some gifts.
Oh yeah. But if you play any track in the basement, it'll reflect whatever your looks.
Yeah, it'll reflect anything on the basement. I just kind of wish we had more environments like the skate park and the college campus and the garage, the skyscraper, or even the track room. I didn't know we had a track room.
I didn't know we had a track room.
Yeah, I want the basement to be the hub background instead of that exchangeable car wallpaper thing. But I understand it's a resource intensive, so I guess we'll just have to make do about that. But I kind of wish that you'll be a nice extra touch. Your car collection can be decorated as part of the decorations of the basement. I mean, I'm doing it right now in my own home, and I still have Hot Wheels on the shelf next to my family pictures. Why can't it be just like that, yo?
Yeah, I know.
You can see there's a start and finish rate. Guys, you gotta make sure that if you build a track, you need a start and a final finishing line in order to be viable. So you need the start one, and check this out. This is just a plain orange track. You can flip it left and right, up and down, make it short and all around, all that stuff, and you since all the objects are placed well together and are movable, it can tell you where exactly if you're overdoing it or so. With interactive objects, you can add objects to your track and affect your vehicle behavior. Oh yeah, we have obstacles like say these boost pads. There are even some that are giant fans that push your car to one side of the course, which is nuts. So yeah, there we go. You could just also adjust the placement of it as well. You could make a track without having to be a track designer and still have so much intricacy and fun. And the best part yet, your name is going to be on the track creator, so people will know who you made it for it. And as an added tip, if you make a track right now and you put it up into the verification, your custom made track is going to be the first selected, actually one of the first selected tracks on the private lobby. So you can just gather all your friends and say, hey, check out this new thing I got right now. And you're just going to have a baller of a time. Oh, and final icing on the cake, and it didn't even need to have this. Split screen. Split screen in 2021. That split screen died a long time ago in like the last console generation.
How many screens though?
Just two, unfortunately.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine because there's only so much screen you can divide and still display information on the way, and it's a vertical, not a horizontal. I don't know if there's a vertical setting on that one though.
Hey, GoldenEye was able to do 4 players, and that was on a Nintendo 64.
Hey,
That's my only nitpick with that. But otherwise, the game's looking solid.
yeah, it's looking solid. Now I just need to find out how to get out of here.
Yeah, like I said, definitely getting a sale.
Absolutely. And guys, if you are a parent that are looking for a good game that you can have fun with the family, definitely this is a total recommendation for me. I may not have a kid, but I do have a little half brother currently that that's into the cars. I gave him is also into all kinds of stuff. And really, if you want something like say for your Nintendo Switch or for a PC that everybody can just sit down and have fun, or if you have friends online, really this game is a solid party game and you can just have fun with everybody out here. And with that, I totally give this game my whole heart recommendation. Full price, on sale, doesn't matter what platform. I guarantee you're gonna have fun with this one. Even if you're not a car person, everyone had Hot Wheels over it. And now guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. You could have clicked on any other video on YouTube, but thank you for spending time with me right here and just spending time and just making a video, alright? That's totally enough for me that someone actually is still watching. And if you leave a like, a dislike, a comment, that's cool too. That means someone is actually discussing right now, okay? Don't be afraid to upset me. Don't be afraid to give me any criticisms on that one. This just only means that someone out there is paying attention, and that's the only currency I need right now. But anyway, Jams, any final thoughts currently on Hot Wheels Unleashed?
Mm, not really, but well, I thought we were gonna go do a run of there, but I guess that'll be for another time. But sure, no
Yeah,
worries.
we were planning to do a multiplayer run. Unfortunately, we are playing in the middle of the afternoon, and considering that the internet is dying here on my end, um, maybe another time per se. But we've already demonstrated the race already at the City Rumble. Time trial is pretty much self-explanatory on that one. Plus, we were having some technical difficulties earlier in the recording, so I'm not sure if the game can take the rendering plus the playing of the game at the same time because it takes a kind of a load on my PC. So I need to get that checked on my end. But hopefully, guys, this is enough information to you to make a decision. Um, please,
Oh yeah,
guys.
one
Oh,
thing.
one more thing.
Yeah, yo, about the Hot Wheels Pass. What are you planning on getting it? Once you know which car?
Oh, oh right. I totally forgot this little doodad here on the right. Now, okay. Thanks for reminding me there, Jams. This Hot Wheels Pass will automatically link you to the Steam page. So, what it gives you here, I just need to use my mouse. It gives you 10 vehicles, 3 customization packs, 3 track modules, and 1 expansion. I will admit though that this pack contains some cars that
Oh,
are boosting up. So we got Bone Shaker, Street Fighter M Bison, Superman, Aston Martin DB5, like that. Street Fighter Blanca, Wonder Woman. I didn't know Wonder Woman had a car. Accelerators Diora, I remember that one. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Diardo. Accelerators Baseline. Oh, I want Baseline. We even have a Barbie Dream Camper, which, to be fair, is still part of the same Mattel company.
yeah, yeah.
I
Oh, okay.
could,
So we already know what the cars are. Okay.
yeah, the pack is gonna include all of that. But right now, this is just a pass volume 1. There's going to be a pass volume 2 as well. Um, there is a roadmap currently for Hot Wheels, which is a great thing. That means the developers are going to be supporting this game.
Yeah, I
But
hope they
uh, but I'm not sure if it's willing to spend that kind of money just yet. Okay, I'm more of somebody who wants to see it actually go through in fruition before I can actually put my money down.
definitely.
Hey, but hey, that just only just only makes sure that you are going to continue playing this game for months on end, though. But I don't think the mixed reviews is saying much about it, though. But I kind of wish that I could just buy individual cars, like say in Forza Horizon. Like I wanted only one car from a singular pack, and it still allowed me to do that at the cost of like 60 pesos or so, or 100 pesos. So I just kind of wish that kind of functionality was still there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. While we're talking about like additional cars, hopefully they would add like the Blue Riviera, as well.
Ah, Riviera, Riviera, nice.
Yeah, as well as the you know those chess. Do you remember those chess themed cars?
The treasure hunt cars.
The ones the cars with the cars that are both original and licensed, that are themed around that have liveries themed around chess.
Chests. I think what you're calling is the treasure hunt cars, but I don't know. I don't know the whole lineup of Hot Wheels because these guys are 50 years plus already, so I'm not sure the entire roster. It's a huge history of Hot Wheels, but anyway,
Uh,
I don't know really know about all of it though. But what I do like to see in Hot Wheels, more accelerators, especially Synchro driven by Nolo. I want that car.
okay. It's it's called the Checkmate set.
Checkmate set. So you wanna see that currently in the game soon, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be something interesting. I gotta go search that up on YouTube or on Google one time.
yeah.
Guys,
Well,
let me
next,
know also in the comments below what cars you want to see. Maybe a car I've never even heard of. Who knows? I want to go see the crazy designs on this one because this is Hot Wheels world, not our real world anymore. So please just let me know. I'm super curious what kind of cars you had in your childhood that you want to put out here. I really want to dig at that there. Okay. All right. I think that should be everything currently this game's got right now. That
Yeah,
should be
should be.
that should be everything. All right, guys. Reminder: this game is currently 1,300 pesos right now. And if you want to, actual Hot Wheels cars, it's like 150 currently in my local malls right now. If you live near my city, but anyway, that's gonna be it for me. This has been Palace 9, and this has been Jammy Plays. Hope you enjoyed the
See,
whole video. Take care.
peace out. All right, I was.
Pretty good. Pretty good.